This is the official Necro Noir showcase. This will not show every single block in the game, but it will show the important parts of this resource pack, specifically the glow update that was recently created for this. You can see a few of the examples on the ores around me. I'll start with one of the biomes. This is the savanna, and one of the few wood types that were actually changed for Necro Noir. It is to resemble dead petrified wood, and thus the biome gives a more undead, soul-like look to it. Scattered around this resource pack is little Easter eggs relating to me specifically. In some of the blocks there will be this little skull symbol inside of them as a little reference piece. This can be found in sand, gravel, chiseled stone brick, chiseled sandstone, glowstone, shroomlight, and found numerously within the bedrock texture. The environmental parts are also changed. The sun is replaced with my face, well, from Minecraft of course, and my skin. The moon is replaced by my signature skull that I have placed all around, and this will also be replicated within the different phases. Gibbous, half, crescent, the new moon is just a more necrotic, lit up version of my face. And then we just go back through the process in reverse. You know, like the moon. One of the more prominent parts of the glow update is the ores that were now glowed up so they're much easier to see in the dark. All the ores are only in their deep slate form except for iron and diamond. One of the cool things about the glow up is being able to see the glow regardless of the light level. Iron specifically is represented by a coursing energy within it, and thus all the iron stuff that usually contains iron will most likely have a glowing effect to represent the energy that's coursing through it. The Obsidian is shown to reflect the fact that the lava is purple, a necrotic kind of sludge that you'll notice later. The Nether Portal is created using the signature skull that you can find everywhere in a semi-glitchy fashion. This is actually one of the things set up to change. As said before, the lava is this more purple color as opposed to actual red lava. To fit the Noir theme, the netherrack has been colored to be more black, so now it is a contrast to the red as opposed to a complement. The warped forest has been altered to be a purple landscape instead of its normal blue coloring. There's no particular reason as to why, I just really liked the color purple and I wanted a biome to reflect that. The Nether Fortress has been altered to be fitting in the Noir coloring. Now the Nether Brick is more black with a purple accent to it. The Crimson Forest has been changed to be a thriving biome of blood of the damned, as prevalent by the red glowing and this leeching mushrooms attempting to grab more blood to feast on. Noticeably, this is one of the more animated biomes. The flora here are floating blood orbs, and the fungus, as said, are attempting to wiggle around and look for a food. Deep down in the stronghold, we see an example of the stone bricks, probably one of my favorite textures that I've made. You can also see an example of the torches, which have been altered to have a more necrotic, evil look to them. In the end portal room, you can see that the flame texture has been changed to a purple color, and so has all of the end portal frames and the eyes. Let's jump right in. As you can see, the void has a slight change to it as well. The end stone has been changed to a more moonstony kind of color with a purple hue and accent over it. The Ender Dragon has been changed to be a skeletal dragon now, with blood as an accenting here and there. A good majority of the mobs have been also altered to fit this necrotic type of texture pack. You can see all of them here. There's simply too many to go over individually. But notice how most of them have glowing aspects to them as part of the Glow Edition. More specifically, the villagers have been changed into Blights. The zombie villager is a corrupted Blight. There are many other smaller aspects to this resource pack that I have been working on so much. There's so many things that can still change and be updated and improved on in order to make this resource pack really truly something unique to myself. Feel free to join my Discord. Doing so, you'll have access to a wide variety of things, including a link to Necro Noir in its current stage. There are more things to come, and I am currently working on the next edition of the resource pack, which is going to include a massive texture change. If you want to see more stuff like this, feel free to subscribe and turn on the notifications to know when I upload videos. Uploads are slower than usual because of a lot of the work that I put into these resource packs. I'll bid you adieu.